So the three things that I learned from my father. Uh, First thing was hard work. My dad always worked, and one thing I always remember him saying to me when I would do assignments for school or whatever else is that he would tell me, "Don't half-ass it. If you're gonna do it all the way. Don't half-ass anything in your life." The second things that I learned from my dad, second and third thing I learned from my dad was, or got from him, was I'm an artist, and the two things that I remember the most as far as he gave me was Ebony and Ivory, Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder song he bought for me when I was a child. Uh, it was a 45. The other thing I remember a lot was that we grew up with a lot of movies in our household. And my dad, one of the first movies I ever remember watching was Quest for Fire with Ray Dong Chong. Anybody knows anything about the 80s knows who Ray Dong Chong is. I'm trying to find Ray Dong Chong now. Anybody got a number, let me know. The third thing was he taught me how to be empathetic and compassionate. I had a fight with my mother one time, and she kicked me out because I was being unruly. And so she kicked me out, and I went to my father's apartment. My auntie Gail, brought me there, and so I was crying literally because it was just a mess on a lot of levels emotionally. And so my father's suave or salve, how he tried to solve it or salve it, make it better, so to speak, medicinally, was that he tried to take me to a movie, which was normally what we did a lot. But this was special to me because I needed it, and he did it. So we were supposed to go see Boys in the Hood, but we didn't go see Boys in the Hood. It was sold out back in 1991, and John Singleton. And so what happened was we wound up going to see Spike Lee's Jungle Fever instead at the Aurora Cinema in Lower Algiers in New Orleans. So I just want to tell you, Dad, I love you. You meant a lot to me. You made me the man that I am today. You are my father. I love the Disney World vacations that you took us on. And I thank Abbott Laboratories for providing you employment so that you could do things like that for us. But I thank you more so than anything else for being my father and loving all of my siblings and our mother and loving me particularly. I love you, Big Ed. Peace.